This is the weekly horoscope for Leo for the week of March 13th, 2023. Hello, my kitties. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I might be doing the lives for a while. I kind of like them. They don't seem so evasive. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I do offer readings. If you don't feel like this pertains to you, be sure to check your sun, your rising, and your sun sign. And also, if you would like a reading with me, it's in the link in the description box below. So, my kitties, Leo's Eros is a secondary planet for the god of war. Is not well aspected in the ninth house. So, for some of you, you can be fighting with others, or you're not getting along with certain people. Stay on the right side of the law because you do have a stellium in your sign in the ninth house of Aries at this time. So, you can be dealing with, for some of you, this could be a beautiful time for school. This could be a good, not the best time for traveling. So be careful when traveling. For some of you, this can be dealing with the law, court. So be careful with that for some of you as well. Or you could be dealing with like foreign countries and their customs. So that could be a difficult time as well. Mars is not well aspected still. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Or this could be dealing with unexpected expenditures coming up or paying some kind of fines with the courts. You may find for some of you, you can be more about like you could have thoughts of like places you would like to travel. You could be watching the Travel Channel at this time, or watching the YouTube and all their beautiful exotic places that you would like to go to. For some of you, you could be obsessed right now with certain times, like certain periods of time. Like for me, whenever I get a stellium in the ninth house in Pisces, it's normally Edward and Wallace. I love that relationship. Even though it's like, I think it's because it was so dysfunctional and it was so weird, that I just love it. And I love their story. So, it's like things like that you could be obsessed with. Certain periods of history you could be obsessed with during this time period as well, with the stellium in the ninth house. Alrighty. You can find, let me see, what else? Be careful about legal advice given to you now, as it might be faulty, or it may not even pertain to your situation, and their situation could have been different from your situation as well. So, call social services or whoever you need to call and find out like your rights and stuff like that with this energy. For some of you with the ninth house, you could also be dealing with like an inmate in jail and trying to figure out like how to do things or get legal advice for them as well. You can find yourself playing bumper cars with others because the stellium in the ninth house is not well aspected. Someone can also be obsessed with you at this time, so stay away from dominating people. You may piss other people off at this time. So this is a good time to just like kind of like stay low when it comes to work and keep a low profile and just keep other people's names out of your mouth. Again, careful traveling to different countries. Not the best time for traveling with the stellium in the ninth house. Not the best time for taking risks. So careful what you get talked into at this time. Now, stellium in the ninth house is not well aspected. So be careful for... so true. I love the 70s show. Oh, well, thank you, Al. Be careful with online scams. Be careful with what emails you answer. If you have your own social media forum or platform, don't go answering the emails on your Gmail because it's probably not really that person. Or call the company and ask them, are you doing anything for brand ambassadors at this time? And who is this the email? Like really protect yourself at this time. Be careful, so just be careful. You may want to change your password quite frequently during this time period with the stellium in your ninth house. Okay, you have a fixed square happening. So fixed squares means like, normally to me, they mean like the government systems, certain systems at work, learning new things with this energy. New rules and regulations could be happening this week as well. This could be you going through you could be focused at this time with this energy, or you could be very stuck in your ways of thinking. Sometimes the fixed squares, and especially fixed T-squares, mean like no. Okay, so you're not going to like the changes that are coming up at this time. For some of you, be on the right side of the law because this could be dealing with responsibilities. For others of you, this could be a move happening. Be careful with dealing with the landlord or older people in your neighborhood you may not be getting along with, or this could be like your HOH thing at this time. So that could be the focus, and you guys could be like butting heads, or you could be involved in HOH, or you could be involved in like your community, like, how they have like the mayor and stuff. You could be like on the city committee or something like that, or your town's committee at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, you can be accused of doing things that you're not doing. There could be an audit happening in your office. Some kind of investigation can be coming up as well with this energy when it comes to work, or you can be dealing with court at this time and having to show proof of documentation with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with court, and this can be an outcome changing at this time in court, or certain rules or regulations could be changing, or what you can and cannot do at this time could be applied. For others of you, this is learning new things at this time. This could be changing your perspective. This could be putting you on the path towards your future. The focus is on the older people in your life, or those in authority. The men in your life could be more of the focus as well. With this energy, you may have to help or adjust to their way of living or new way of living. So this could be like sending somebody, this could be like somebody who is like older than you and they need family at this time to help take care of them, kind of situation, or help them acclimate to their new living quarters or something like that. On the 15th, you can be making mistakes with this energy. You can be very hard on yourself as well. You can be putting a lot of pressure on yourself to be a perfectionist. You don't need anybody else telling you what you did wrong because you don't like to be wrong. You can be more about your freedom at this time, and you don't like other people telling you what to do. Changes of associations and lack of cooperation can be expected. You may not be able to count on help from old friends, and will probably have to do certain things on your own. Others will probably try to give you unwanted advice. You're not having it. It is best to avoid legal issues now, as they are not likely to work in your favor or will be very complicated and expensive. Travel abroad could be fraught with a lot of inconveniences, cancellations, uncomfortable social circumstances. So be careful. Be careful about mixing up numbers, accounting errors. You probably will not feel certain about your financial stability at this time. So this could be like dealing with work for some of you, and this could be like work could be cutting back hours and stuff like that, especially if you're like dealing with, like, if you're a laborer with this energy, it may not be the easiest time for laborers because of weather and what have you, or job opportunities there may not be so, like, there might not be a lot of them. So it could be like a situation like that with this energy. Okay. You'll probably not feel, or this could be like with your small business. Make sure you're properly equipped before you go into any new situation or any situation that has to deal with like the government. Make sure that you are prepared for it. Make sure you have all your documentation, because like I said, the documentation is going to change or something like that. For others of you, when it comes to love, because we have the mutable square in Mars, these are more sexual relationships. So when we have mutable squarings, like T squares especially, these are like it could be a situation here if you're in the LGBTQ community, where a bisexual person who's never had relations with an LGBTQ person is like having relations. So you get to be like the test dummy. And I know a lot of men that don't like to do that. So it could be like that kind of situation. So either you're going to ghost them or they're going to ghost you at this time. So this is a time for one night stands with this energy, not the best time for playing with the stock market, gambling with this energy. Don't read too much into flirting. I know. Okay, because they could just be misleading, or you not realizing what they're actually saying to you. For some of you, it's been a long time since you dated, so this could be like whoosh over your head that this person likes you or flirting with you. You could be like, okay, on the 16th at 6:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Taurus. This is a popular energy time for you, a great time for business picking up or growth with your career. So things start to get busy. You benefit through other people, word of mouth. You benefit through your followers. You're butting heads with those in authority because it is important for you to get your thank you. So this could be lessons with your giving energy and how much you do for others. Also, your partner can be like putting restrictions on your money situation, or you could be fighting with your partner at this time over money situations at this time. For others of you, this is dealing with landlord housing issues or fighting with neighbors or dealing with other people from HOH, and there could be power struggles happening here. You may not be getting along with father at this time, or the focus can be on father this week with this energy. You can be tolerating certain situations for some of you because you don't want to deal with vulnerable conversations or confrontations or emotional confrontations. For some of you, it could be a situation where you just don't want to take responsibilities for certain things that you know that you have to take responsibilities for. It's kind of like, debt collector, and you avoiding the phone call to the debt collector at this time. So it could be a situation like that with this energy. You can be scared of change or scared to have certain conversations with other people because in your head you're creating mountains out of molehills at this time with this energy. Then on the 17th, you may advance in your career if your career involves like social media, anything like that's not a regular 9 to 5 job. You benefit through. It may be a time for important decisions. Avoid taking controversial stands, or you could find yourself out of step and falling out of popularity at this time. Superiors watching you closely. Your sense of aesthetic can be changing. It is best to try to keep a low profile this week. You can seek emotional gratification at this time at any cost and refuse to listen to reason. You can be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. You could be buying a new phone. You're very curious about certain subjects, learning about certain hobbies, and trying to work on perfecting your craft. You may feel like taking some time off to reflect upon your personal life, especially if you've been a bundle of nerves here lately, because you do have that stellium in Aries. So it's not the easiest energy time for you emotionally. So you may want to like work it off through gardening if you can, or through working out. What you say may not come out quite right for others, and you can be involved in other people's drama, or you can be lending a sympathetic ear. You can have you can be very relatable to certain people, or you have an easier time relating to them because they're going through the same situation that you once upon a time been through, and you're able to help them deal with certain things. Well, thank you, Elle. I mean, it's just better. Just delve into your hobbies and you'll be fine. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. So this week, the Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So there could be money worries at this time for some of you, depends what's going on, or an emphasis on money coming in. Go with the flow with this energy with the Queen of Cups, okay? I feel like for some of you here, even though you don't want to listen to other people's advice, you may want to listen because free advice is the best advice. For others of you, you benefit through other people, or somebody could be emotionally supporting you while you're going through it at this time with these energies, okay? The Two of Cups, emotional support. Somebody is emotionally supporting you during this time period while you're going through the changes that you're going through. Some of you do have your Saturn return in Pisces with this energy. Some of you do have Uranus and Aquarius. So you're going through a lot of changes during this time period. The Hermit card, I feel with this energy here that you can be spending more time to yourself. You can be more invested in your thoughts with this energy. Or for some of you, this could be like work at home, or you could be more into your schooling during this time period as well. The Ace of Swords. Ooh, okay, so here the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, you can be having epiphanies. You can be having words of wisdom that you would like to share with other people. For some of you, there's a strong communication going on here. You can have a mental connection with someone new, or maybe this could be making some headway with older relationships where, like, for example, with mother, if you've been having like a disconnect with certain women in your life at this time, I feel like this week they may understand where you're coming from with this energy, or understand your mindset a little bit better. I feel for some of you, you're starting over in your life, in certain areas of your life at this time. So there's certain endings coming up for you with this energy. Certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. This could be ending contracts, ending relationships with this energy. Long-term relationships could be ending during this time period. So this could be certain things may no longer apply in your life anymore. And you could be fighting to make everything stay the same because, again, you guys don't necessarily like change. So it's very hard for you to move forward. I do see you being happily in love. So this could be something that is coming up because Juno is coming into, well, Juno is in the sign of Taurus at this time. So, and we're having a stability. So for some of you, you can be like, talking to an earth sign at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be building a relationship or just talking. 8 of Wands, I do see traveling coming up for some of you. For others of you, I do see good news happening for you as well. The King of Wands, you can be stuck in your ways of thinking during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be those in authority wanting to talk to you and wanting you to do something for them. Somebody could be seeking you out at this time, like an old employer that you used to work for could be seeking you out and wondering if you want your job back or you want to come and work for them at this time with this energy. For others of you, you can be more about your pleasure-seeking ways and kind of like escaping your problems, which correlates with the astrology as well. So not wanting to deal with certain problems. For others of you, again, stay on the right side of the law. That 9th house in the stellium. Okay, so you just don't have patience for certain people. For some of you, you're getting over grief, you're recovering over grief, you're embracing your new normal, or you're just coming out of like separation and loss at this time. You're writing about your grief as well. So you're trying to work on getting back into your normal or creating your new normal at this time with this energy as well. You're processing. The Tower card does speak of change. For some of you, this could also be a move happening during this time period as well. For some of you, you could be looking at houses, or you can be looking for an apartment during this time period, or looking for housing during this time period as well with this energy. The Star card does talk of hope. So keep the energy positive during this time period because there will be some positive changes coming into your life as well. So for some of you, this could be in regards to housing. So there could be a move happening for you with this energy, or you can be getting yourself, the condo that you want or the apartment that you want with this energy. The 7 of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself at this time. Okay, you can be going through it emotionally and you're not speaking on it. So you're just kind of like being quiet. For others of you, this can be business picking up during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be planning and strategizing and not really telling people what you're doing, but plans are going to work out exactly as planned. Some of you could be getting a lawyer at this time with this energy, or knowing or learning about your rights when it comes to a love relationship that you've been in and trying to get out of it and seeing what you can do to get out of it. Okay. The Strength card. Yeah, you're being secretive. You're not talking about your feelings. You're not, you're making plans at this time. There are some things that you are doing at this time for some of you that you probably shouldn't be doing. So just be careful with that. I get it. You're broke. You need to make money, but be careful. I feel like for some of you here as well, this could be working on a top secret project. For others of you, you could be quietly looking for a new place to live while you're still seeing somebody else. For others of you, you could be quietly applying for jobs at this time with this energy because you're not happy in your current position and you want a better paying job at this time with this energy. The Chariot card, I see a victory happening. I see you overcoming certain obstacles with this energy, or certain things start to move in the direction that you want it to during this time period. So there's a victory coming up for you this week. For some of you, this is a time of self-empowerment with this energy, and you can feel very accomplished and very proud of yourself. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, recognition, success. For some Leos, there could be fame happening here with this energy as well. So this is a beautiful time. Luck is on your side with this energy. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you do need to still pick and choose your battles with other people. So you can be fighting with other people, because other people, everybody wants to be right at this time, and you want to be right at this time, or you could be more verbal because of the ninth house energy, and you're more opinionated at this time. So you can feel challenged by other people, or other people now can feel challenged by you in what you say, because it sounds like you constantly are either questioning them or something, and it triggers them, and then it pisses them off. The Wheel of Fortune card does bring about a turn of events. For some of you, a reversal of fortune is happening, so the energy could be getting better for you and picking up for you during this time. Okay, the Queen of Coins, keep the energy positive with that ninth house. Speak it into existence, because the ninth house is the house of prayer. It's the God house, and you got a stellium there. So delve into certainty during this time period when it comes to things that you want. Not the best time for traveling in general. You could be playing bumper cards at this time with other people. I feel for some of you here, this could be a great time for job interviews with this energy. The 10 of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. For some of you, you prefer to be by yourself at this time, or you feel like you're good alone. I feel for others of you, you can be going on some kind of spiritual journey at this time. This could be a great time for those of you in media and social media, because a lot of people may like what you're bringing out during this time period as well with this energy. I feel this is a great time for business picking up. All right. I see more money coming in the cards. So this could be a raise or a promotion, or getting a job this week. The Queen of Coins, investment opportunities are coming up as well with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like you benefit through other people. So this could be like your partner. You could be benefiting through. This could be a loan coming in, your IRS check coming in, or this could be dealing with like government services and you getting money from government services for some of you during this time period as well. So this is a very beautiful time for money coming in for you, or receiving some kind of assistance. The 7 of Coins, something heavy on your mind. I do see a victory. I do see you recommitting yourself to your goals with this energy. So you are getting some kind of confidence boost, or some kind of like sign that you should be going into the direction that you're going in. Okay, so you're going to continue working hard. The 8 of Coins, yeah, you're a perfectionist at this time. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your financial stability and your security at this time. For some of you, you could find yourself being a bit more frugal with money, or not spending as much during this time period. A busy energy time for some of you, burning the candles at both ends of the stick, delving into certainty during this time period as well, in order to get what you want. Reconnecting with people from your past during this time period. This could be a love relationship. For some of you, this could be separated from your partner at this time too, with the Lovers card and the Towers card. Or this could be a situation with love that the ex could be coming back into the picture. For others of you, this could be blow it up and build it back up again. So certain foundations in your life or with your relationships no longer apply. This could also be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life during this time period as well. The 9 of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. I feel for some of you here, I see money worries here with this energy, but I also see people supporting you. So you're either living with somebody like mom, or other people in your life like dad could be financially supporting you while you get back on your feet or figure your life out during this time period. Okay, so I see you having help, but then I see money worries happening as well with this energy. Okay, yeah, so it's not the easiest time for you emotionally. I do see somebody wanting to reconnect with you, and this person is still thinking about you, still loyal to you as well. So you could be dealing with like a Leo rising. I also feel like there could be some quick decisions coming up at this time with this energy. So this could be like job opportunities coming up for some of you that could be coming up, and you may have to make some quick decisions. You may even have to like up and leave your job like middle. I mean, it's just going to be nasty. It's going to be drama. It's going to be awkward. So correlating with the astrology, it's going to be awkward situation, but you want to go because this is brand new opportunity. Something you've been wanting for a very long time is coming to fruition as well with this energy. The Six of Swords, I feel for some of you here, he tells me there's money coming in, but then they're worrying about nothing. Okay, so don't worry about everything. I feel like you're dealing with your new normal at this time. Not the best time for traveling during this time period as well. So bring a book. Okay, you can be sitting at the airport for hours. And then for others of you, you're very much in your head during this time period, but at the same time, you're moving forward. Okay, so try to get the hell out of your damn head. I feel like you're trying to overcome grief during this time period for some of you. The Devil card talks of endings. Be careful of making impulsive decisions because it could land you in jail. Pluto energy here with the Devil and the Tower card. So you're definitely starting over in certain areas of your life. There's endings coming up for you as well with this energy here. I feel for some of you, you could also be beginning a new cycle in your life as well. So show your love and support to your girl, Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and help me grow this channel. And thank you for everyone who has, and thank you for everyone who came on tonight. I'm going to do Virgos now. Kisses. Mwah.